Today is a new day. I'm standing in front of my wall of positivity, or at least that's what I call it. But that's not why I'm here today. Last video I discussed something, kind of, about a challenge that I'm doing. It's a summer goal list, because I wanted to make sure I actually accomplished something this summer. Not that I don't accomplish things on a regular basis, it's just I thought that I'd actually make it a thing. Make a list of things that I have to accomplish. And if I don't accomplish them all, or accomplish some of them at least, I've got my own punishment plan for myself, which I'll fill you in on later. Anyway, I actually made a list beforehand. Actually, I made it during the school year, and only recently did I look at it and decide to make some changes to it. Not that I'm chickening out or anything, but it's just I thought of something better to put on my list, if that makes sense. But here's my list. Number 1. One of my goals is to read a book. It sounds like a really weird thing to have on my list that should be just an obvious thing to do, but for some reason, every summer I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna read a book, and then, like, the entire summer goes by and I'm just like, I played video games all day. 2. Finish one full script. Again, this is another really weird task to put down, but I've written a lot of scripts. A lot. And a lot of them I don't finish. I come up with a concept and I never finish it. I've only ever written one full-length screenplay, and I've been told that it's too long and I still need to edit it down. So, 3. Film at least 3 vlogs. No, it was film at least 5 vlogs. My bad. The reason why that's on my list is also because I'm getting a new computer in which I can edit on, and I'm so excited, and hopefully the editing program isn't too difficult to understand. I originally had film 3 vlogs and film 2 skits for my channel, but I've upped the amount of vlogs I have to do, and I also added something in place of the writing skits for my channel. I've picked something a lot more difficult. 4. This is where it gets difficult. Cleaning my shed. Now, to you, that sounds, okay, whatever, that's no big deal. I'm gonna just put up a bunch of pictures of what my shed has looked like in the past. This was originally supposed to be my creativity place, but due to the fact that my sister runs a theater company, she puts all of her costumes in there, and I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with them all. Next one, go. It's Japanese for 5. Get in shape. Which, if you look at some of my videos, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's hot when these jump around, not so hot when this thing does. Anyway, 6. That's German for 6. I'm not being obscene, I promise. Go on an adventure. It sounds really, really vague, but it's something that I don't really get to do very often. It sounds even weirder to say that out loud. A lot of the time I end up being cooped up inside my house because I feel like going on an adventure by myself would be boring. This summer I've got friends I can go on an adventure with. There's a whole bunch of adventure out there waiting for me. I have no excuse to not go on an adventure now. Number 7. Pick up one new skill. This just seems like something that I should do. Why not? It's something that everybody should do at least once a summer. Number 8. Meet up with family. Before I decided to start filming this process, I already finished this one. I already met up with some of my family when I graduated. Yes, I graduated. That's a whole other story. So, check that one off. Number 9. Start an internet challenge. This is something I've wanted to do for a while. This is something I've been wanting to do since I started to write my screenplay. Technically, it's finished. It's still too long, but whatever. It's called the Internet Challenge. My main character, Nadine, creates an internet challenge in which she doesn't use the internet for a week. And she entitles the challenge, very creatively, the Internet Challenge. And her life is so connected to the internet that she has no idea how to interact with people. So it's basically her clumsy journey in order to remember how to be human. 10. Complete an internet challenge. Again, another one of those things that I've always wanted to do ever since I started writing for the Internet Challenge. I know I'm stretching myself thin already, but 11. I'm just gonna stop using my hands. 11. Here's another one that a lot of you aren't gonna like. Do the Internet Challenge. So I'm gonna be doing the Internet Challenge, completing an Internet Challenge, and making my own Internet Challenge. Which, technically speaking, I realize that starting an Internet Challenge could easily be doing the Internet Challenge, but part of me doesn't want to count that. I only want to count that one if I'm getting really, really close to finishing my entire list. Continuing on, 12. Grow something. Grow something. I kind of want to have my own herb garden, you know? It sounds really weird, but the idea of opening up my door and going, ooh, fresh jasmine is kind of like an appealing idea. 13. Finish a video game. Another one on my list that I've actually finished. And it's funny because I originally wrote this thinking that, oh, I should really finish BioShock because I haven't finished that one yet. After I graduated, I got a lot of money and I spent a good majority of it on video games. I'm a huge nerd. Anyways, I ended up buying Portal 2 and I just binge played that for a long time. I ended up buying Portal 2, and I just binge played that. Technically 3 days, but still. It was pretty good. I really liked the ending. It was a really good game. So yeah, I'm gonna put a giant check for that one too. 14. Create something. And I realize how vague that sounds. It's not... I wasn't really thinking when I put this one on my list. It could mean anything. It could mean I could draw a picture, or I could... I punch a bear. No, that's not creating something. That's 15. Getting close to the end of my list. Write a song. I've never written a song. I've written poems. I don't really play musical instruments, but some of my friends do, and they might be willing to help. And finally, 16. The sad thing is that I actually have to put this on my list. It's to read more Shakespeare. If you know me, that's something that I shouldn't need to put on a list for me. I love Shakespeare. I love a lot of his work. I have my own list of reasons on why I love Shakespeare, and I could go on for a whole video about why I love Shakespeare. But I'm gonna save that for a vlog. Ugh, the fact that my hair is down is bothering me now. Not gonna be a mess today. Slightly better. But anyways, as I was saying, I love Shakespeare. This shouldn't even be on my list, technically speaking. But if I do not do that, I will be mad at myself. I'm gonna have to save talking about how much I love Shakespeare for another vlog, because as I've said before, I need to write 5 this summer. Make 5. I'm so excited about this summer. Right, so don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of me. So stay tuned for more amazing things, and I will see you in the future. Bye!